Hey everybody, it's Steve, and I'm back today to do my next kind of update Splinterlands post and give away 1,000 DEC. I just wanted to start here really quick and recap the post. That It was nice to get a few more comments, but they have to be more real for you to get into the giveaway. So Godfather and Leon, you can't just post like the word nice or I am, this is my name. Not on these giveaways I do with the bigger prizes of like 1,000 DEC or land plots or anything like that. You actually have to watch some of the video, give some kind of feedback, just to what I talked about, what's going on, what I won, something to let me know you at least checked out a tiny bit of the video. At this point, you could just say, hey, you wanted us to watch some of the video. So just to give you guys a little bit of update on my channels, I do post on my videos on 3Speak. I don't get a lot of views there. I think right now 3Speak is full with a lot more creators than viewers. And hopefully that'll change. I like the platform a lot. I will continue to post on it. And I do get some rewards from the team. I love you guys. And I'm going to keep on, doing separate tweets with just the 3Speak stuff featured and keep trying to support that platform growing a tiny bit. And hopefully eventually I can step away from YouTube and some of the main platforms, but YouTube is helping me build my channel, just because there's more people here who are watching. And if you just look at my videos, I'm starting to cover Binance Smart Chain because that's really hot, and I'm covering Townstar because that's pretty popular right now. And these videos are getting 500 views, 200 views. This one over here about Pancake Swap got almost 200 views. But I'm mixing in there my Splinterland stuff, and it's getting less views, but I'm building my subscriber count. I got up to 310, and that's a big jump for me just in the last 2 weeks from like the mid 200s. So thank you for all the new subscribers. Anybody who's been following me because of the Binance Smart Chain, I will be doing a lot more videos on that. If you see this and you hung out this far, even though this isn't on that, let me know what you want to see a deep dive on first. The Pancake Swap or the Goose Finance that I'm on. I might just do a comparison video on them, but if somebody says, hey, I'd rather see you just look into one of the platforms and then the other one day, I could do that as well. But today, I'm going to talk to you about Splinterlands, and I keep making videos on Splinterlands even though I haven't really hit a big crowd with it yet, because it's a very rewarding game to play in the crypto world. You earned cryptocurrency for every win. You can rent your cards out. You can rent cards instead of buying cards. The cards go up in value. They have an automatic burn mechanism built into every card, so cards get more rare when people burn them for dark energy crystals or combine them to level up their cards. If this player base grows, there's going to be an extreme short. There's just not going to be enough cards. Like if this game grows to just like 10 or 20,000 players, there's not going to be enough cards for every player to even have maxed out cards. They've got really good league structures, really good tournaments, and all kinds of ways for you to earn extra money. And they have daily quest and season quest for you to get rewards for playing it. And it's a game that doesn't require you to play it a lot. If you played for 30 minutes a day, every day, you might be able to get your quest done and play pretty good in the season. It might take you a little bit longer someday to do your quest if it's a team that you're not good at using, but it's a fun little game. The rewards I show you are for somebody that does have cards that can compete in the highest levels. So it won't be like this unless you invest a few $100s into the game, but you can play the game for a very small investment of buying a Summoner spellbook. It's $10, and then you can start playing it and earning free cards and earning the dark energy crystals. It'll just be really slow for you to do that. So now to get into one of the fun things we're going to do here, I'm going to collect my rewards. So we're going to do it a little bit faster than I normally do my rewards, but it's just part of this video. We can see if I get lucky. So as some of you know, if you follow me for this, I have 3 accounts. I bought all 3 of them because it's allowed in Splinterlands, and it's a way for me to get more of a return on my accounts. They farm this dark energy crystals. I use the dark energy crystals to either buy cards or change into a different cryptocurrency on the Hive Engine exchange. They also are on Uniswap with this, so you can use it on Uniswap, though with the fees on Uniswap, it's not really feasible to use it there. They're looking into getting this into some other chains. They're looking to maybe get it onto Wax. People are talking about putting it on Binance Smart Chain. The team is not been super clear what they're going to do. They wanted it on Uniswap because Ethereum is where all the money is, but they do know that dark energy crystals, 23,000 of them, is about $23 worth in the game. Outside of the game, it's about $16 worth, and you can't really be moving around cryptocurrencies that are like you earn 16,000, $16 worth on Ethereum. You just can't do it. You don't have to though. You can use the Hive Engine market, and if you'll have a Splinterlands account, which means you'll automatically be able to get into the Hive Engine one, and you can trade it there with absolutely pretty much no fees for the trading, just a small fee when you move funds in and out of that exchange. And they're going to be changing that to using pools here pretty soon, and I'll do a post covering that when that happens. But because of that, I have these two smaller accounts that each earn some rewards cards, so I'm going to claim these, starting with my smallest account. So this is 50 chests. These chests can have anything from 5 dark energy crystals or a simple potion that helps you have a chance to get better cards when you buy packs, to legendary cards and gold legendary cards that are going to be worth dollars to possibly hundreds of dollars. So I've gotten lucky in my career playing and got a few of those $100 cards, and I have no idea if I'm going to get lucky today, but we'll start. I'm going to go through them kind of quicker. These are the potions I'm talking about. That's an epic card, so that was pretty cool. These are all the dark energy crystals. I'm trying to watch for any big numbers. Most of the time, you're going to end up with something kind of, you can get between 5 and many thousands. So we'll do a quick recap. The blue cards are my rares that I got. So these are rare cards. Because these are rewards cards, these cards start on value. These common ones, if they're newer like this one, of a few pennies to like maybe a penny or two. And then the rares go for a little bit more, a couple pennies. And the epic cards can go for like a couple dollars, 50 cents to like $1. And so when you look through here, I got the dark energy crystals. I got a few cards that are worth a few pennies today, but could be worth much more later on. And I'll show you an example of that pretty soon. And now I'll go to my other account and we'll claim the 60 rewards cards that this account can get. We're looking for any big numbers. We're looking for cards to possibly turn golden. Let's see, or anything purple, yellow. Oh, there's a rare. I have not been super lucky lately. That's not bad. Nightmare's a newer card, so to get a gold one, that's not a bad little reward. So we'll just go check out if that's worth throwing on the market today. So I'll go to my gold cards, and then I will go to the Death Splinter, and I will take out the normal cards. And there's that Nightmare. So he's worth right now around 78 cents. This card just came out, so more people are looking to get the gold one. Show you how quick it is to put a card up for sale. There's a couple at 78 cents. I want to make sure I liquidate mine, so I'm going to sell it for 75 cents. Put it on the market. There is a small transaction fee when it gets sold that the team gets to keep. It's kind of one of the ways that they make a little bit of money, but they have an in-game marketplace there you got to see that works really well. Now we will minimize this and we will go to my main account. My main account, oh look, I won a little bit of DEC for playing in a tournament. You can see the balance history here, how right here, this was me winning a little bit in a tournament. This is me just playing the game, earning a little bit. This is me, I bought something. This here, I sold something, earned, entered a tournament. So these are tournament fees to get in, earned, won an award here inside one of the tournaments. Bought some cards off of these people because I thought they were selling them for too cheap. And I do that every once in a while, just hunt the market and buy things that are just really, really cheap. And, it's nice that they have this there for you to check out. My main account, I used to be able to make it to Champion 1, which is the highest league. Lately, I get stopped at Champion 2. If I really had the time to play it enough on myself, I think I could get there. Something I did today that I'm going to show you guys is I rented the Prince Ryan, which is a card that I didn't have, and I go ahead and I'm playing 15 cents a day for 30 days to try this card out and see if it helps my win percentage in the next season. because the seasons last, as you can see, 12 days. So for 30 days, I'll get to try the card out in a total of 2 seasons and start of a next season. And I'll see if this one summoner card can help move me from getting stuck in Champion 2 to maybe competing in Champion 1, because even the bot account will get to use this card and do pretty good. I won with it the first time I played with it, and I lost to it with it the second time, but to somebody else that was playing it. So that didn't hurt as bad. I wanted to see if I could start. This card really dominates me. It's really frustrating sometimes. So that's why I went ahead and rented it. So we'll claim my rewards, and then we'll just kind of take a look at the rental market. I'll go ahead and show you how I went and rented that card. The renting is going to be coming on platform, so they're going to be able to just within the game rent your cards, but right now you have to rent them outside of the market. You probably can get better deals right now. Oh, I got a legendary card. Yeah, I need that dragon. That's pretty cool. Would have been cooler if it turned gold, but that was still pretty cool. I need to level him up. I don't usually buy the legendary. Oh, there's an epic gold card, so that was pretty cool. We'll go check that back out. Come on, keep going. I got a lot further. So this one, that was a lot of rewards that just flew by, right? So we'll see if there's anything I didn't catch that was really cool. We got this one here. This is an epic gold. That's a little bit of an older minted card. So that one, I don't know. And then I got this one here, the Dragon Knight. Let's see, did I get anything else that jumps out? There's the Grim Reapers. Yeah, that was solid. That was really solid to get a legendary and a golden epic. Just to give you an idea what those kind of cards are worth. We'll first take a look at the dragon. I've only got 2 of these, but that's a nice little, almost $2 card just for playing the game. I think he's been out a little bit longer, so that's pretty nice. I actually got a different legendary that was brand new and sold it for $5 the other day, just because I knew, they go down to around being about $2 to $3 a piece at some point once they're more in print. And then once they go out of print, they get expensive. Like if you look at this one who's out of print, I got this guy maxed out for free, but if you wanted to buy them now, they're about $3 a card, and that's only if you're willing to buy a maxed out one for $36. So it's a good investment to hold on to your legendaries. As you can see here's some of the ones that are out that are still in print that are cheap, like under $2. And then here's the ones that are over $2 to $3. Here's the one that I sold. I sold this guy right around like $5.75. You see him. These are all the prices for the single cards if you just want to buy one. And see, it's $10 for this one. And everybody got these just by playing the game, unless you bought them as an investment. All right, so that was all my rewards. That was pretty fun. Now I was going to show you really quickly a quick look at the Peak Monsters site. If you become a Splinterlands player, you're going to want to know about this site. This is where you can rent cards. So the way it kind of works is you set up an account and you put Hive or the Hive backed dollars on your account. They'll give you how much a credit that you have. You can rent cards out. So I'm renting out enough cards to get 12 cents a day in income from this site. And then I'm renting a card for 15 cents a day in the prints. So I'm going to lose about 3 cents a day on this 845. Now, if you rent out enough cards, smaller cards, to build this up to maybe like $1 or $2, then you might be able to rent a couple of the more expensive cards for 15 cents a day. But to rent a card, you go to the market. We'll go ahead and look at the beta legendary summoners that have been just something that just drives me up a wall, because I didn't buy these guys. I didn't see their value, so I don't have them. So if I wanted to buy this guy, because I don't have him at all, the cheapest one on the market would cost me $290. So it's like, boy, I don't know if I want to spend $290 for this card. I don't know if I want to make that kind of investment. Well, I go to the rentals, and let's see, the cheapest card for rental that is currently available is at 18 cents a day. So for a season, which is only 12 days, to have this card in your deck, you would only have to rent it for 12 days. Now, most people won't let you rent it for 12 days. See right here, this is the best. You could rent it for only 14 if you're willing to pay 25 cents. Or if you'll take it for 30 days, you can get it for 18.5 cents. And if you were here at the right time, you could have snagged this 15 cents daily rental or this 72 cents daily rental. I think these are actually coming back to being available, but there's some cooldowns when you delegate cards to people, so it takes a little while to get them back. So that's just kind of, oh, I got to work on my chroma key, guys. Anybody who's really good at that and wants to help me with it, you could, because when I'm on white backgrounds like this, I become see-through. So let's go back to a black background where I still look kind of see-through, but not as bad. Okay, so what was the other thing I wanted to share with you guys today? Oh, I wanted to do my giveaway. So let's see who wins the 1,000 DEC from the last post. These were the people who made comments that qualified. Oh, and a big shout out to the GCC, my winner last week who got one of the land plots. I accidentally sent him 11 plots, and he paid me back. And that was really exciting that he sent those back to me. He didn't try to keep them. We have some pretty honest players here, and I appreciate that a lot. Today, Jay Fang, he's another loyal follower. He usually is one of my first comments on any of my posts. He's the winner. So I'll take his name, and then I'll go back into my account, and I will do a quick transfer of funds. So you can see, you can move this to your Hive Engine wallet. There's also the Steam Engine wallet if you're more of a Steam person than a Hive person. You can move it onto Tron. And you can move it into Ethereum, and you can just send it to players. So I'm going to bring him up, send him his 1,000 DEC prize. I'm not the only person out there who gives away dark energy crystals, gives away cards. So it's a very good move if you're a newer player to make sure that you follow the Splinterlands, the Splinterlands, what am I trying to call it? Community. So if you go into communities and Splinterlands, you'll see this post up there today. It'll give you another chance to get a 1,000 DEC from me. But right here, let's get the legendary Splinterlands. This is a post just going over it. I don't know if that's a giveaway. We'll see if there's anybody else giving anything away. Oh, right here. Here you go. Here's somebody giving away a card. This is a smaller account. I like it when I see people giving away cards, so I'll give him a little boost. And that's all today. I was just making kind of a quick little video. I didn't want this to get too long. I was just going to collect all my rewards because I always do that, but I thought I'd mix it into just a commentary about the game, the rental market, and just getting you a feel for what I'm doing here on Splinterlands, how I'm making myself a return, and it's a lot of fun. And I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the game, and I've got one legendary beta summoner to try out now next time I fight any of those guys that have been dominating me with him. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm sure you're all laughing at me for not buying those cards back in the beta days because they were not that expensive. Goodbye, Steve. Saying later.